that promises we see today was lies because we have experienced 5 waves of expansion of NATO. And we proposed many times to our Western colleagues to sit together and to try to establish a real security and stability system in Europe. But maybe Western countries, especially US of course, because Western community is, everyone knows who is leader of the Western community, the United States of course. And maybe that time they felt, how to say, absolute superiority and exclusiveness of the Western community, and they felt that they can do everything they want to do. One friend told me, if somebody hitting your head long time, what kind of reaction could be? How long you could be patient? 1 hour, 2 hours? But if somebody hitting you 8 years, or maybe 30 years, how long could be patient? So Russia cannot longer tolerate the provocations from the Western community.
Dear friends of Ukraine, dear journalists, following yesterday's press conference of Russian ambassador in Thailand, the embassy of Ukraine would state as follows. Whatever the Russian authorities say, the Russian troops continue to attack Ukraine. They continue their attack from the territory of Russian Federation, from Belarus, from temporary occupied regions of Ukraine like Luhansk, Donetsk, and from peninsula of Crimea. This is a full-scale war. It's not an operation. And this wording should be clearly stated that we should call this conflict a full-scale war of Russia against Ukraine. Again and again, we hear groundless accusation of possession by Ukraine of biological and chemical weapons. We know these accusations are completely nonsense. The Russian government just need pretext to justify their aggression, their military aggression against Ukraine. And it should be noted that these accusations were dismantled by the United Nations High Representative for disarmament affairs on March 11, 2022. Russian propaganda disseminates lies about targeting military infrastructure of Ukraine only. During the Russian aggression, the residential area of many cities of Ukraine, such as Kharkiv, Sumy, Chernihiv, Mariupol, were almost completely destroyed or heavily damaged. Many people became homeless, and they are going out of Ukraine, trying to escape from horrors of war. In this war and during this military aggression, Russia has destroyed hundreds of residential areas, kindergartens, schools, universities, hospitals, fuel stations, bridges, and many other peaceful infrastructure are targeted. in the city of Kharkiv, 1,500 residential areas were completely destroyed. It's a humanitarian disaster for people, for Ukrainian people, for all of us. And we will further struggle against this military aggression of Russia with help of all of Ukrainians and international community. The open press conference will be held on Friday, 18th of March. For further details, please contact our Facebook. Thank you for your kind support.